So we got 2 viewers now. Alright, that's enough for me. So, right now, I am a bit of blackcurrant juice here. I'm in the exterior. I will use a passage to go into shoreline to see looks to the moon. Cycle 225. It has been a long game, let me tell you that. A long game. Oh wait. I need to save before I could use the I need to save before I can use the passage, don't I? Well, let's get back into the swing of things and save then. It's been a little while since I played this game. It's been about a week because now, as you might remember, the intended date for this stream was last Saturday, so exactly a week ago. Are you... What? So those are just the background, okay. Thank you, game. But I got sick. I got caught the flu that was going around the school. Couldn't really do it. I still have a bit of a cold, but it's a little better. Let's try to find some fruit, shall we? Or bats, hello. Oh, I got it, but I lost it. Come on. There we go. Fantastic. So now we can save and go to the moon, or at least to a computer named after the moon. I won't be checking the chat much this stream. Most likely I will cease to check the chat at all once I start the final sequence, just to be able to get immersed in it a little better, you know. You want to be immersed in the game. So here we go. Use a passage. I got plenty of those after all the achievements. The Dragon Slayer, indeed. That took the longest, for sure. Certainly was an ordeal, but we made it. So, let's see where the shoreline is. There's a bug. Pick up button. Alright. Can't wait to get some of that juicy lore, let me tell you. Lore. Why are there so many bugs in my... Why are there so many bugs in my room right now? Where have they come from? Oh. Alright. Let's get right into it then. Hello. Thank you. Let's read it. Precision lock, hell yeah. The Void Sea. So what I gathered from that was, well, that seemed to be more sort of flavor text-y towards the whole concept of this network of computers. Of course, all of them built, programmed to seek the answer to ascension and the escape from Dharma, the cycle of death and rebirth, you know. Interesting. They seem to have quite the kit and caboodle working on it. All different methods of finding the way to simply ascend. Yes, I got that. Sky Island's Pearl. That was interesting. Suppose it was more sort of world building-esque compared to the last ones, which were more sort of story, I guess, plot oriented. I remember one of them talked about the one that you got here talked about someone apparently finding the answer to it, which is more sort of plot line stuff, you know. This seemed to be more sort of just elaborating on the nature of how this network was and how they talk to each other and stuff like that. And I do like me some world building. Let's go get some food. And then I don't need this. Get some food. Huh? How did I... Okay, interesting. Didn't know... Huh. I had that much food. I thought I lost everything. Odd. Perhaps it was something to do with the passage. Yes. So. Whew, I suppose... Damn bugs. I suppose next up is... What's happening? Eat the food that you have gotten, please. Thank you. Alright. I suppose... No, I don't mean like that. It's plot, as in plot directly relevant to this game, but it was more sort of like plot-esque, as in if there were a timeline of events, then that would be sort of a climactic point, whereas this was more sort of elaborating on the world leading up to that. And leading up to this game, obviously, there is clear this being a sort of post-apocalyptic world. Though a game that has a nice sort of detective Pikachu... Wait, no, we have to go here, right? a game that does have a sort of Detective Pikachu task of finding the answer to Silver of Straw's signal. Music? Music? No, music. Okay. A game like that, I would say, is Outer Worlds. No, let's do the other one. Would be Outer Worlds. That one has a sort of idea of finding these ancient logs of a precursor race, and then trying to figure out how to bring their sort of work to fruition all these years later. But there's similar sort of idea of a higher race seeking... Wait. Why don't I just go save there? With this idea of a higher race sort of seeking ascension and ultimate knowledge, stuff like that. I've noticed quite a few things that I've played or watched recently have that sort of theme. Evangelion too, the anime, it also has themes of people seeking some kind of higher existence. Though that happens quite in the present in the story, and it isn't like sort of post-apocalyptic. Well, it sort of is post-apocalyptic, but like, you know what I mean. Alright, so I'll stop reading chat in just a moment, yes. So now we have an important task. Oh, look at that wheel. All 10 achievements. We have an important decision to make. Where does my journey go from? Oh, it's just this. Interesting. Fits. Certainly fits. Quite a nice illustration. Like the lighting. The pearls sort of. Very nice. So I suppose we're going to farm arrays, aren't we? Let me just check one thing then. In Subterranean. So I believe the farm arrays entrance is over here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. So we go down here. Go here. Yes, and now we are in the filtration system. We go all the way down here. Okay. So I suppose somewhere near-ish the entrance to... Let's see now. Let us see. Alright. So that's over here, right? I believe there's there's a save point over here, which then leads up here. There's also a save point here. I mean, it's tomato, really. I suppose this would be a little quicker and would include two horseback rides or deer back rides. Of course, it would be fun to like do a whole sort of, okay, let's go from shoreline to sorry, let's go from shoreline to industrial district to, and then we go from outskirts to farm race, but we don't have our entire lives to spend. So We'll just do it in a more humane way. We'll still have the whole journey from the start of underground, subterranean. We'll still have the whole journey from the start of subterranean down to wherever we're going in the depths. Now, an interesting, important thing to consider is karma. We will need full karma, and I will probably die. So, it would be beneficial for us to well, not die, but kind of save often enough so that we won't have to worry about too much karma loss. Because if I don't have full karma in there, hold on. Oh wait. Damn it. Oh, whatever. I need these to get up. But I also needed them for... Oops. I still have one over here. These deer guys, they are interesting to work with, to say the least. I hope everything works out. Load this. Oh, there you are. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. There are 3 of you. Wait, I probably shouldn't have thrown it closer. Yeah. Oh. I really don't like how this work. The mechanics of these. They seem to be just really funky. Like, you know. Oh well. We can just farm for karma in subterranean. Sure, I could have simply spawned in subterranean, but hey, where's the fun in that? You have to. It's not an outer. It's not a rain world stream without a bit of frustration, of course. I don't mean to harp on the game, but I do think it certainly has its frustrating moments. Well, that's not to say it's not necessarily a negative thing either. I mean, on the surface, it's a negative thing, but at the same time, frustration, once defeated, once overcome, can easily turn into triumph, and because of the frustration before the triumph, it feels all the more satisfying. Alright, so let's see if we can make it work now. And I'll make sure I won't throw it on the other side of that pit. Alright. Still have a bit of a cold. Alright, mate. Let's see how far you're gonna come, and then we'll see what we do. Oh, okay. I didn't even need to. Yes. Alright. Now let's just hope for the best. Go. Go. That's the wrong direction. Not there. Go there. What the fuck are you doing? This is not where I want to go, but alright. Perhaps he'll turn around eventually. Eventually. What if I throw it over there? Oh. Oh, perhaps it was actually that thing that sort of... Okay. So now, perhaps it'll keep going that way. No, it won't. Well, I suppose it can still turn around once it reaches the end of its journey this way. I won't get off. As long as I'm on this thing, I'll keep holding on. I'm banking on it turning around once it reaches the end. We have a long day, so we should have time for this. So if we're lucky, it'll turn around there. If we're unlucky, then... well, then we're fucked, really. It seems like a high enough wall for it to turn around. But who knows, really? Who knows what the AI in this game does? Thank you. Great. Now we're going in the right direction. I sure do hope that's not Karen. Alright, I don't think it's coming after me. Go on. The water won't bite. Well, yes it will. But, it won't kill you. Oh god. Okay, you'll walk on top of him. Very cool. Is this guy some sort of king? That one was kneeling. I swear to fucking Christ. I swear to fucking Christ. Oh my god. If that mosquito comes and kills me, I am going to scream. Alright, well we're making fine time. We're making fine time. Also, I really love these guys in the background. So cool, because you know, obviously they're like faces, but they're also like not. They're sort of harvesting machines. Oh, music as well. Nice. I just love the visuals in this game. The visuals in this game are like, they're just sex. Like, ain't there nothing to it? Is this it? The end of the line? End of the line? Okay. End of the line. Alright, let's date this guy. Alright. Get these. And hope for the best. Right? Is it actually coming after me? I don't have any... Wait. Alright. Let's hope for the best. Somebody? Oh, thank you. Oh, 2 of them. Cool. Are you guys gonna come down? That would be cool. Alright. Eat it. Ah. You know what? We'll do this. If you could start going that way, that would be nice. Alright. Alright. We got a bit of a convoy here. Don't we? And the... Alright. That's a little awkward. Whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it, aren't we? Thank you. Oh, I love this graffiti here. Isn't it sort of Disney-like? Or at least sort of cartoon, like sort of 30s cartoonish. Oh. Oh, this air. Look at this air. You just look at the screen. Oh, the greens and the reds. Just beautiful. Just beautiful, man. Wait, is there anything else to do here? No, alright. Wait, there's not a scavenger toll, is there? No, okay. great. And we should be... whatever. I'll just save here. Alright. So while we're doing this, let's talk about my journey here. Because that's nice, a retrospective, isn't it? So I got this game in, I believe it was January or February 2018. So about a year and a half ago, right? Hold on, let's turn my Steam offline. Everything alright? I've been to the depths, but just a screen. I've already taken a screenshot. Music. I've already been to the depths, but oh wait. Okay. Perhaps long jumping wasn't the best idea. But I got this game in around January to February 2018. And basically, I didn't know anything about it. I simply... I've already been there, I don't need to. This is a very perilous journey, isn't it? I simply knew that it was a sort of Metroidvania-ish thing, I guess. That's what I saw on the store page. It was just in my Steam, oh thank you Karmaflower. Steam recommendations, right? And I thought it looked pretty. This music, this is banging. And I thought it looked interesting, so I got it. And I have one friend who had also been playing it a while back. Before that. And I played it. And I thought it was very interesting. But I didn't get super far. Alright, let's see what the best course of action is. I didn't get super far because let's just keep going, because I had to take a break. I went to I didn't follow the guy. I didn't follow the yellow guy at any point. But I went from outskirts to industrial district to Shaded Citadel to Shoreline, and it was in Shoreline that I had to take a break. And once I came back to it, it was hard for me to recognize where I was in the game. And exploration was hard due to that. And so I simply sort of just left it. And then I came back to it a few months ago. Well, I started this playthrough this year. So about a few months ago. I believe about January to February. Alright, let's make this count, alright? Let's make this count. nice. And so I did a completely different sort of playthrough than what I had done before. Alright, let's see how these two are gonna fight. Oh, nice. This is my chance, isn't it? Wait, it's not dead. Ooh. That was a bit of a rough moment. Oh, these dudes. I hate these finds. They're so spooky. Oh, this track. I love this track. This room is beautiful, though. As I've already talked about my route this time around. You know, I went from outskirts straight to farmer race. And then, I went from farmer race back to outskirts to industrial, and then I went to chimney canopy and to Sky Islands, and then back to farmer race down there. And after that I started exploring drainage system, garbage wastes, subterranean as well. I had explored most of this already by the time I went to oh, it's over there, okay. By the time I went to Shaded Citadel and Shoreline, I had already explored most of subterranean, and I had already been to depths. So I certainly took an interesting route through the game that you're probably not supposed to take. But hey, it was fun, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the different... Alright. It's over there. Got it. Cool. We're making good progress, aren't we? Whatever, I'll stop. I'll talk a little less so I can properly get immersed. Full karma, nice, and we have a karma flower, which is ultra nice. Now, one thing I know that will help me not panic is the fact that in the depths, the rain counter doesn't matter, which is good. Two tracks blending together. Oh no, wait, they're just the same track, but it just sounds a little odd. Let's see. Oh yeah, lizards. Okay. Let's check my route here. But yes, it took me about 150 cycles to even... to just freaking get the looks to the moon, which some people say is quite the achievement. There's a fly flying into the lamp and making a distracting light show. It's a good thing I have this light now. It makes things a whole lot easier. But it's been a project for certain. It's been quite the project for sure. I spent a while with this game. Let's see now, how do we get in there? Oh, we have to go over there, I think. Over a year and a half now. Hold on. Alright. Probably could have done it more easily, but who cares? There's a lizard there. I don't have enough to save, so I should just go straight down there. So basically just keep going down. Oh, I do have enough to save. Alright, let's save it. Let's be extra sure. Oh, that's okay. Oh, but there is a lizard over there. I have to be real careful. Hello. If you throw that grenade and kill me. Did you see that? I overshot the slide. But we made it. That was a little close, wasn't it? A little close for comfort. Alright. Final stretch. Final stretch. Final stretch. Alright, here we go. Depths. Here I come. So just keep going as down as possible. Basically down and to the right. There's nothing over there. Looking at the map might not even matter at this point, since I think I'll have to. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you stop? Hold on. I don't know what I just did, but it was beneficial to me. Oh. Wait. Shite. Okay, so Huh? Huh? Why are there so many? Okay. I'm trying to catch this goddamn fly that keeps going into my lamp's light source, and it casts a shadow on that wall, and it distracts me. Ah, whatever. I'll just try not to let it distract me. Alright. Let's do this. This is a right mess, Simon. It's a mess of an area. So many lizards. Okay, here we go. Ah. 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 It's a pretty cool precursor to the last area, isn't it, though? Well, we made it. Alright. Oh, we didn't make it. I should have hugged the wall. Cool. Well, we have the karma flower, which means we don't have to grind for karma. But it was an unfortunate occurrence. That's alright. Alright, next time hug the wall. Don't become squished like a pancake. Well, we're almost there anyway. It's a very short journey once you know where you have to go. down here. Oop, oop. Fast, 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 fast. Yes! Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry to victory. Ooh. Mama. Anyway. So now I can say we made it, because now I will hug the wall. And not be a dumbass. Oh, there's a rope. There's a rope. No, wait, okay. There we was. Okay, we can still get it. We can still get it. Okay, we cannot get it. Sorry. Sorry, Karma Flower. I thought it would be down here. I wonder what ruins these are. They talked about this being some sort of ritualistic thing. Ritualistic ruins. Temples. Whoa, that was so cool. The fucking... Okay. I think we just need to keep going. Oh, these ghosts again. I can't make that. This music again. It's the wait. I have to use this though. The same music that comes up with the karma upgrade guys. I wonder what these statues represent. Well, if we consider the karma upgrade people give you information, this song too, I suppose, could mean information of the past. There's also a similar visual effect happening. I should stop talking. There has to be a way up, doesn't there? There has to... There we go. Oof, it's getting stronger. Oh, I suppose we have to go in there, yes. A maze, isn't it? Yeah, we don't need to worry about the timer anymore. No music. What lies down there? Deeper than we can even go. I'll pick this up. Perhaps I'll come to need it. It's quite hard to tell where the entrances lie. Ah. There we go. And there is. I remember this guy. Nothing? Okay, I suppose I'll keep going. But go where? Oh, this is a new door. Oh, thank you. Whoa, I haven't been there. Another one. The effect is stronger. Pearls. They have lots of them. Must mean lots of information. Who are these? Ascended creatures? Descendants of the precursors? Something completely else. Or are they the same that have been given me the karma? Ooh. Descending even greater. Where are we going? It's hard to make out anything. Where are we? Many ways. What lies at the end of this? At the deepest point of this old world, or at least the one part that we get to explore. I believe the other roads connect here, yes. There's nothing to do but to keep going. To think that this game started with us searching for getting separated from our family. Oh, they're probably long dead by now, considering the amount of times I've died. So what is the purpose of our journey anymore? I don't think we're trying to reunite with our mom and dad anymore. But does our slug cat have the capacity to understand the plight of the precursors? The struggle to break the cycle? Are they aware of what is happening? Is it aware of anything at this point? Or is this too much for it? We personally are sort of detached from the slug cat, aren't we? In a sense, we are intelligent people. But the slug cat, how intelligent is it really? All of this keep going down and down. Perhaps I'm silly and I fight it and I keep going through this upper route. But I believe sooner or later I'll have to take the plunge and see what really is down there. Now, this texture is quite something else. These ghosts that we've been seeing of seemingly other slug cats or slugs, really. And they sort of precursors to us, something that we evolved from our ancestors. And if so, what would they think of us? What would they think of this slug cat? Well, if the slug cat is truly what the precursors seek to become, something free from morals, society, something truly ascended and free. Well, I don't know about ascension, but I think we're descending now. We can finally see what's down at the depths of it all. So, strap on for the ride. I wonder if we need to dive down even further than what we... Yes. Wow. Then I suppose there's nothing else to do. I see what you're doing there, game. exactly are we going? I wonder if I should just keep going down. To the depths of it all. Oh, screw it. Let's see what lies below. It feels as if I'm not going any deeper. Yes, it does, doesn't it? No? Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game. Don't play the main theme. Roll credits. Yeah. No, that was that was fantastic. But I think, you know, turning it into a drawn cutscene akin to the start of the game and the illustration, like turning it into an illustrated cutscene, because this game excels in its pixel art and its gameplay animations, and like that sea, the ocean below, and the scale of those sea monsters. I've seen this already, sorry. I've watched this already there in the main menu. That was magnificent. That was mwah. That was mwah. The void and like this, you coming together with all the slug cats and everything. That's wonderful. And I wish that it would have just ended like that. Not like it should have ended with that scene. I think it should have ended seamlessly that. I think, don't get me wrong, I think they're beautiful. Their illustrations are beautiful, but the game really is at its strongest when it's happening, you know, in engine, like that, like this. And the illustrations are beautiful, but I think if they would have done it like in engine like that through gameplay, just that little snippet at the end as well, it would have been like even more perfect. Because I can't help but feel like it took me a little out when it turned into. Now don't get me wrong, I do understand what they're going for. The start of this game is in the same style, and you know, you've got the passages that have that, and I understand it's kind of doing that. I don't know, but that aside, holy shit, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Ooh, I like that. The way that it kind of starts to dissolve slowly, room by room. That was pretty sick. That was pretty fucking sick. I like the when you swim down. That was great. It completely breaks down. Well, actually it doesn't. It does not break down physical space until... Actually, you could argue it breaks physical space at around... At the point when you turn back into just like this little slug cat. Like after the little ascension thing with the sea monsters. That is the destruction of physical space. And in an ending, if there's one thing that gets me going, it is the destruction of physical space and the exploration of the mind. I don't want to say surreal, because that undermines the reality of it, because it is still happening. But the exploration of the what's beyond physical space, I like that in an ending a lot, and this game did it pretty well. I like that a lot. But just like my favorite part, no. Just the title screen, alright. My favorite part definitely was the like when you start seeing bits and pieces of the Leviathan, but you're like, this is nothing like the stuff that we've seen before. And then when you see all of them, like this ocean of them, I think that was just, oh. This fly's still going. What leads up to it? No, I think the core, no, not the core, the depths, that's what they're called. is a wonderful area, albeit with little hard to distinguish where you can go up in those little spaces. But aside from that, I like the visual presentation a lot, and certainly, I feel like you could tell that I have been like a week or so, a little longer, since I last played this game. But I certainly think the little journey from Farmer Race back to it, I think that helped get into the mood more. No, it feels satisfying to have beaten this, but at the same time, this being a sort of eternity project, something that I've played for like a year and a half, spread out across a very long time period, it perhaps hampers the story impact a little bit. Because, like, when I started this game, feels like an eternity ago, right? But at the same time, I feel like it's a sort of fitting. Because the sort of point is that, like, you forget even why you are on this journey. I feel like that's sort of fitting. It doesn't become a journey that started when you got separated with your family, and it's a journey about trying to survive and perhaps find them, but it more becomes a simply something you accept, that you are here. I am here, and all I can do is survive. And I think that quite fits with the tone of the sort of Nirvana ascension. This world is endless. Your journey is endless. The starting point is hazy. It was sometime you've forgotten already. I think that kind of fits. That was pretty good. Dare I look at the chat? Maybe a little peek. I'll just see how many. We got 5 viewers. The chat way to finish the game. I was going down, but then I thought like it wasn't doing anything. I thought, okay, maybe the point is that I have been ascended and I can go up, but then I went down again. My idea was that perhaps the point is that you take this knowledge back up somehow, but you know, then I realized that that's dumb, and I went down. What's in? Oh, I need a rain arrow. Interesting. Oh. By iterator, do you mean like the entirety of something like 5 pebbles? Like the entirety of the whole like 5 pebbles area? Like they're just that big? That is quite big, isn't it? Wow. No, it is. It's certain the scale of that, and the scale is quite something else, isn't it? You can press left or right to drop the credits. No, it doesn't matter. I was just talking about it. You guys really doubted me this whole time. You guys were really, guys. Don't you dare doubt me. You see, I found the right way in the end. If it takes me a few moments, then it'll take me a few moments. But that's just more time to savor the experience. Alright. Well, there's a lot of chat that I didn't see. I'll read a little bit. At the same time, I'll say that I think I'm satisfied with leaving this stream as is for now. I'll keep talking a little bit, perhaps, but I won't stream Hunter immediately. I've got exams coming up. I've got stuff to do. But I'll stream Hunter. I'll perhaps start uploading after this one. I'll start uploading my streams onto my secondary channel probably. But I'll still keep uploading the VODs online, the VODs. Are they called VO? Do people say VOD or VOD? I say VOD. Is there any, like, you didn't talk about any like spoilers in the chat. You were just talking about this specific ending in the chat. Probably. Hold on, let's see. There's a lot of chat here. I like this stuff. I'll maybe edit out some of these in the VOD. You support my approach. Oh yeah, spoilers. Oh, here's Mary. Oh, she said bless me. Oh, I realize we're getting viewers even though we've already done it. Sorry, if there's anyone that's joined, I already beat the game and I'm just reading the chat and oh gosh, I just want to read what people have been saying. Guys, why you keep saying like... You guys are really mean. If I want to go a little bit to the side to see if something happens, then I'll go a little bit to the side, right? I never take the single simple route down. All right. Here we go. Something's going on in the darkness. Alright. Alright, that was a great ass ending. So talking about pearls, well there isn't much to talk about, so far. Unless if you have some kind of advice. If you have any sort of prefacing you want to say for my Hunter run and how I should approach it, go ahead. Because, that is what I'm going to start next, right? Ooh. Shit. That hit me. I wasn't expecting that. Holy shit. Like, it get it gets so hyped up for the little smallest fucking things. Just like the slug cat with no face. Ooh. That's so cool. Isn't it? Expectations instantly subverted. Aren't they? Alright, next up is the hunter. Isn't it? Yes, it is. I think you were almost not worth it. Alright. Alright. We working? We cool? We cool? End of image. Okay, that is the most surface level comparison anyone could say. That is the most surface level comparison. The most vain and superfluous comparison anyone could make. Oh, there's people like there's people like ascending and so it's like in the end of Evangelion. Oh, come on. It's like saying it's like Dark Souls. Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. Fine. It's a good marketing trick. But yeah. Pearls. All right. So, I have a feeling if nothing else, I will get the colored pearls, and if nothing else, I'll use a guide to see where the colored pearls are. And I think it was. Yeah, okay, fine. I think it was more closer to the broadcast ending, if, but whatever. Well, no, I suppose it was more spectacular, and the end of Evangelion is more spectacle heavy. But yeah, with the hunter run, I'll at least try to get the colored pearls. I think I will get most of the white pearl lore on the wiki, because I don't. Apparently, white pearls are randomized. Like you get a random thing with each pearl, and there's a lot of them, and it's like, but at least the colored pearls, I think I will get, because those are unique and they're more extensive. Sure, it'll take a shit ton of time, but you know. So yeah, does that make sense? Would that make sense to you? Get the colored pearls and yeah. if it doesn't spoil the story, if it's only about like the mechanics of the pearls, then sure, go ahead. Thanks, I made it myself. But if what you're saying is about the mechanics, then yeah, that's fine. I know I've let you down. I've lied about myself. Oh my god, Tara. Oh my god. You can't do that to me. I've already. Oh, hello. I just beat Rain World, and I'm gushing about the ending and everything. It's good that you joined now because there were a lot of spoilers just now because it was the end of the game. I'm in my bathrobe. I'm not equipped for this. Thanks, Tara. I appreciate it. Um, yeah. Oh, no, it's fine. I will end the stream fairly soon, but I totally appreciate the gesture. Hold on. What are you saying? Okay. So, guys, before you go, I want to say, where's my editor? Um, I want to say that this game, Rain World, play this game. Wait, that's the wrong direction. It's mirrored. Play this game. It's a fantastic game. If you like exploration, Metroidvania-ish stuff, atmosphere, stuff like that, play the game. It's fantastic. I just beat it, and oh, I would play my accordion, but my mom is trying to sleep in the next room. I would play the accordion, but it's 1 a.m. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, Tara. I should have played music, but it's too late for that. Oh man, there was a bit of an awkward timing, but I do appreciate it, everyone. Um, okay, so guys, the ones who aren't from Terra's Raid, subscribe to Terra's Music on YouTube. She makes some banging video game covers, and she just did a really great Fire Emblem Three Houses cover with Ro Panaganti, like a sort of like prog metal lyrical sort of epic piece. Do check it out. Do check her out on YouTube. She's a great YouTuber, great artist. Um, but yeah, um, while we have the viewers, I want to say that thank you all who have been here for the streams. Thank you, Tara. It's going really well. I've got my exams coming up. Some of my exams, half of my exams, but they're going. But I have a good feeling about this. I've been studying history. I've been studying English. Well, I suppose you could say I'm studying English right now when I'm speaking it. Um, I think they're gonna go well. But yeah, thanks to everyone for joining these streams, these Rain World streams. I'll stream the Hunter run, the hard mode run later, but it might take a little more time. Subscribe to Terra, see music, and if you want to see these VODs on YouTube, they will go on my channel. The Popstar, no, it's Janne Sala these days. You can probably still find it as the Popstar dude. But and thank you all of Terra's viewers for joining this stream. I appreciate it. I hope after this you will have a great time on her stream, which is going. Sorry, Tara, I was gonna join. I wanted to join your stream, but then I was also streaming, so you know, schedules didn't quite match. But if I have time after this, I'll pop in, pop and pop. That's me. That's pretty cool. But yeah, to all of my viewers and to all of your viewers, Tara, I would say have a good rest of the day, rest of the evening or morning, or I suppose in Australia it could be considered very early morning. Have a great rest of the day. Great health, great studies, great work. All right, and Standing Thrones. We can talk about this more later. You can hit me up on I think you can DM me on Twitter if you want to. Twitter user Bob Starter. You can DM me there if you want. If you have more to say about this. But yeah, that was a great game. For those who saw the ending, that was a great game. I really enjoyed it. I'll totally make a video about it on YouTube, by the way. So stay tuned. You will stay tuned, and I will make a video gushing about Rain World. I already said that Spectacle will be in it. Spectacle is a YouTuber, so go subscribe to him. He'll be on that video, and I will gush about Rain World in more detail, and maybe bash on it a little bit. But we bash on it because we love it. All right, peace out, everyone. Have a great day.